Tessa is a mechanic who has been left in the care of her evil stepmother, Divine, and stepsisters, Athena and Olympia. Following her father's death, Tessa accompanies her stepsisters as their assistant to a competitive audition for a Cinderella musical being held in a luxurious hotel. On first day of the auditions, the director, Freddie Marks, introduces the leading male star of the musical, Reed West, with whom Tessa immediately becomes smitten. Freddie adds that auditions will be open to all and whoever is cast in the lead female role will be signed to a recording contract on the final day of the show. Tessa befriends Georgie, a makeup artist for the show, and helps two stagehands fix up a motorcycle that will be used in the show. Reed comes across her work and mistakes Tessa for a man. During lunch, Tessa witnesses the hotel staff members performing and when encouraged to show off her own skills. She realizes she wants to audition for the show. However, Tessa's stepfamily forbids her to audition, so Georgie offers to help. Georgie gives Tessa a full makeover and she assumes a fake identity for the audition. Tessa's audition goes well, and she impresses both Reed and Freddie with her singing. During the dance audition, Tessa's stepfamily barges into the theater to try to catch who the mysterious new competitor is. Tessa manages to escape, but leaves her dance shoe behind. She tells Georgie that while she wants to do the show, she is too afraid to go against her stepfamily. The next day, Reed announces that he has found his Cinderella. He holds up the dance shoe that Tessa left behind and announces that whoever can turn in the matching shoe by midnight will win the part. Divine demands that Tessa recreate a copy of the shoe so either one of her daughters can win the part. Tessa is then summoned back to the stage to help the stage crew fix the motorbike and she runs into Reed. The two bond and she confides in him about the death of her father. Reed encourages Tessa to follow her dreams. But the romantic moment is interrupted when Reed gets a call from Harper Halston, his female co-star. Nearing midnight, Tessa ponders what to do if her father was alive, then goes to Reed and Freddie to turn in her other dance shoe. She is given the lead role and she assumes the stage name Bella Snow. Tessa makes excuses to her stepfamily why she is suddenly so busy and secretly attends rehearsals in her Bella Snow disguise. Tessa's romantic attraction to Reed increases as they work together. But Freddie tells Tessa that Reed is already engaged to Harper. Disappointed, Tessa begins distancing herself from Reed for the rest of rehearsals. Much to his confusion, Athena and Olympia overhear Tessa complaining to Georgie about the stresses of her dual identities, and discover her secret. On the day of the musical's premiere, Athena and Olympia send a note to Tessa, pretending to be from Georgie asking Tessa to meet her in a closed-off section of the hotel. They lock her in a room and head to the stage in an attempt to take the lead role for themselves. Reed tries to ask Georgie about Bella, and Georgie tells Reed not to lead Bella romantically, and Freddie told her about his engagement. Meanwhile, Tessa escapes the room via the air vent and rushes to the stage in time for the musical performance. As the musical begins, chaos erupts due to Tessa's stepfamily trying to take the lead role for themselves. Reed uses an opportunity to go offstage and confront Freddie about meddling in his love life. As they argue, Tessa arrives in time to overhear Reed announce that he and Harper aren't engaged and they're just friends, and he has fallen in love with someone else. Tessa finally appears on stage but without her Bella disguise, thus revealing her true identity to everyone, including Reed. Reed apologizes to her for the misunderstanding and convinces her to finish the performance with him. Tessa accepts, and with the show back on track. It is well received by the audience. Freddie apologizes to Reed for his actions. And he is forgiven. Tessa receives her record contract and Divine attempts to convince Tessa to rejoin the family. But Tessa rebuffs her. The film ends with Reed and Tessa riding off together into the sunset on the motorcycle she fixed.